Hey, folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Sid Meier's Civilization 7. We're in Deity-difficulty, playing as Tecumseh of the Majapahit civilization. Last episode, I settled a town here, and that upset Yanni, who I'd like to make friends with. So I said, you know what, I'm going to reload from the autosave. I'm going to swing over here. What thing we can do is we could consider integrating Yanni after we befriend it and everything, and then it would be a source of coffee. But I'm going to settle here instead and see how people feel. See, that's less than one turn of science. That's slightly over a turn of celebration progress, although, I mean, we don't have that many policies to slot in. No, I think I will take the happiness now. We've been very lucky that the AI hasn't declared another stupid war that probably wouldn't do anything for anyone, but would cost us tons of progression. We're still building the marrow here. Oh yeah, Alabama has some happiness things, although this will offset because the marrow will generate some happiness for us. Let's do this. And Cahokia, right, still has fairly unimpressive urban tiles for some reason. So let's just keep getting some mines for a little bit more. Okay, I'm going to accept. We're going to be happy to get the extra influence per turn. And, right, oh, yeah, you have to unpack. I was like, hey, hadn't I already done that? But I forgot I reverted to the autosave. Fortify. And you're going to move to here and then do a conversion next turn. And you're going to move here and we'll see that land. Okay, which is all stuff we'd seen. And then I had moved you here. Okay, next turn. Augustus made peace. Good. So you're not in war with anyone right now. Okay. And weirdly, the alliance chain hadn't happened. Or is it hold on. Is it possible you don't have alliances anymore? No, you do. Okay. I mean, that's quite a lot of science or culture. That's more than 2 turns worth. Okay, I'll do that. Okay, so what I'm going to do here. Well, we got the autosave, I suppose. I don't want either one of these two to become upset. So we're currently at 36. And if this one becomes upset, we'll see it because they'll be hostile. Is this far enough? Okay. I wonder what is the range. Is it no overlap? 1, 2, 3. There's no overlap whatsoever. 1, 2, 3. This would. 36 is still fine. Because 1, 2, 3. Technically, these two overlap over here. Because I don't think the Civilopedia has an entry for this, because the Civilopedia is missing a few entries. Let's purchase the fishing quay, which is clearly going to go there. And yeah, you are definitely going to do granary things, and not so much lumbering things, so we'll do that, which will expand you out that way, which is great. I may as well slap the stone cutter in one of these ageless bits, because why not? It'll give us a little bit of passive bonus. Not too much, but some. Your happiness is not great. I'll put you in the city center, so that'll fix that. Okay, and then your population will expand outwards. Lander's a pretty good resource. Actually, maybe I'll do this just to start the treasure fleets ticking away as quickly as possible. It's only the one resource, unfortunately. I don't really need the siege and naval unit bonus. It's a good base resource, but let's go here. And then the whales will have to get moved because they would have showed up in this town. But I'm probably going to want them in a city so that the production actually does something. Box City has the lowest production, so we'll give it to you. +1 merchant. +2 golden bazaars. Huh. You know what? We can build more merchants. Let's do that. Making the bazaars substantially more enticing. Do this. There we go, 4 of 4. +2 food in all settlements. That's great. Was well worth pursuing. Lovely. All right, man-at-arms, fortify up. Okay. Hopefully our happiness doesn't tank too much from being over the settlement limit. Alabama's still happy, which is good, because that's been a problem spot. All right, exploration age culture buildings receive culture adjacency for coast. Hopefully we haven't built too many. +1 culture, +1 production on marine terrain. I think that's probably worth running. Honestly, Panji, we don't really have too much of that. Let's do this. Actually, I'm going to drop evangelism. I'm not doing any more conversion. Let's do food maintenance for specialists. Not that I have too many of them. Okay, let's run that. And yeah, we really could use the celebration. Thank you for the gold and Arls. I appreciate you. And a cultural attribute. Well, that's quite nice. Well, we have none, so we're just taking this, which doesn't add up to too much, but we'll see what else we can progress. Grow town over here. You have a lot of really high quality tiles. Well, it helps that we got the production in our marine tiles now. It's actually insane. That's actually really, really strong. Okay, we get a +1 settlement limit here and +4 culture on quarters. Thank you very much. That's pretty good. We got a city resource of happiness. We don't have any distant land cities yet. Alabama still needs a little bit of joy, so we'll do this. We might turn one of these into a city so that we have a distant land city. You could specialize. I think you've collected all the resources. But I think you're still growing quite quickly. 9. I don't know. Maybe we do specialize you. I mean, obviously you're going to be a fishing town. A Dodoy. Let's confirm that you're actually sending the food somewhere. You are not. Okay. So we're going to go back to growing town here. Should Choctaw be a city? We are lacking a coastal... You know what? I kind of like this idea. Base production. Or Chickasaw. Chickasaw does have more base production. And I mean, at this point... Oh, I didn't realize you were damaged. Yeah, we need more obvious alerts that, like, some of our places have broken stuff. I think Chickasaw is going to become a city. Yeah, let's do it. Boom, boom. You're not distant land. I guess the other thing is I could have made Pajong. I might still make Pajong a city. But let's get this pair. That's age. Yeah, we're not going to build it there. Let's get these down, excuse me, before I sort of screw up our placement with something else. We'll do that, we'll do that. The grist mill is ageless and has to go on one of those. We'll probably want to pair it with another ageless building, although I don't think... Yeah, they're not going to... Right, because there's no adjacency bonuses. Maybe I'll build it inland in case we want to leave a coastal tile open for something else. So we'll grist mill on it, and then we'll put another ageless building, which probably the stone cutter, on top of that. So you got quite the big queue. I don't have money to buy anything to accelerate you. And the resource situation hasn't changed. Hello, treasure fleet. Oh, there's a cliff there. I'm like, this isn't owned. No one owns this. What's going on? Okay, well, just retreat that way. That's going to be fine. Still wonder it might be nice to have a display to list everything sorted by total yields. And that's probably still an okay tile. I mean, not the biggest science and culture, but it's got the food offset, which is nice. Oh, this would make you unhappy. You know, let's go into this tile instead. Since that will not generate unhappiness, and in fact be overall pretty good. Let's go this way just for superior food in Lumajang, and then... Right, that's a city resource. Good. Chickasaw City has no happiness, so let's do that. I'm just gonna have to accept... Oh, I have enough to, Niani, I would like to befriend you, because we might annex you later to get the extra coffee. I don't know. So you could be specialized. You're still grabbing tiles. No, and you're still growing quite quickly. Hello, treasure fleet. Unpack you. Treasure fleet points. Thank you. And, oh, hello, economic attribute point. Well, for every tech and mastery. You know, let's go down this route because we might do the imported. Okay. God. Augustus is still going crazy pants. We did get slowed down a lot with our warfare. Oh, hello, milestone complete. That's nice. So, relics are going up. Treasure fleet points is kind of rough. We got the first level here. I don't know if we'll get more. And yeah, enlightenment I do love going for. And we'll probably end up getting there. Let's get education so we get universities. Please and thank you. Kiln's good. I don't know. I think the dungeon's first still so we can build everything else. 6-2 over here. Decent adjacencies. Start to get rid of some of these obsolete districts so we can run some better specialists there. That's going to be okay. Yeah, dungeon. Looks good. I know we're over the settlement cap. You don't have to keep reminding me of that. Unload the scout. We have too many military units, and we're not gaining anything out of it. The only thing we're gaining is people aren't declaring war on us. But that was a big expense. We're gonna go dungeon for, actually, maybe, what's the best kiln location? Okay, either one of those two. That's the best dungeon spot. All right, well, we're just going with bigger number better. Actually, let me do this. We'll end up replacing that soon, but we'll take advantage of the production in the short term. Build the dungeon a little bit faster, or get slightly more overflow. It might not actually have saved the turn, but that's okay. That's rude. Not actually a problem in any way whatsoever, but sort of annoying on principle. Rosie has the highest city limit, settlement limit of 12, although he's not taking advantage of it. Thank you for the science boost. Now that we're close. And yeah, you got to keep grabbing all these resources. So we got a happiness resource here. Oh, which actually you could use. Yeah, I'll leave you in there. Okay. Yeah, you can send more trade routes to me, which will translate to more money to me, so no reason to say no. You've got at least one more resource still to pick up. Ooh, more dead end over here with the mountain. All right. I guess I could be using my scout abilities, too, for the extra vision. House of Wisdom has been built. Actually, I haven't checked to see if I've got any wonders I could be building. Specialist not in your capital. We're going to drop that in. No, not currently with the wonders. It's possible we can build a wonder somewhere. I'm going to go kiln for 6. Replacing an obsolete building. Perfect. Same thing, kiln for 6. 6 over here, replacing an obsolete building. Yes, please. Back in this way. Then back out. Still want to convert some more city-states over. Kiln for 7 points. Right, either one of these two tiles. 3-5. This one's only a 1-3 tile. Let's replace this one with the kiln. I've got tons of money. I need to do a path through my villages. How's your happiness? It's actually fine. So I'll put you there, which will entice us to put more buildings there. I guess I may as well, yeah, still build that. I'll put a stone cutter in the same tile. That's fine. The rest is not super enticing. You know what? You need a temple. I'll just do that. You've got plenty of happiness. It might be worth putting down the stone cutter. I guess I could put it here. I could put 2 endless buildings here. Ageless buildings here. Maybe I'll just do that. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on, maybe if I close and reopen? How come I can't... Can I not replace an obsolete building? Or this just needs... Oh, this must be placed on a river. That's why. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to replace the actual food places. So we'll do that instead. All right, I might have done things slightly different. Oh, I'm not done spending all my money. Oh, no. Yes, I am. Never mind. I'm broke. I didn't realize it would go so fast. I didn't actually look at the money total. I was just like, no, surely I must still have things to build. And the game's like, don't call me. You don't have more things to build right now, and don't call me Shirley. So, I mean, culture, we get tons of production. I know you're... Yeah, no, we'll do that. That's fine. Okay. Oh, and then it's still the pigs as well. Let's do this, because I was going to say it might grab some more tile. City-state bonus from Arles. So I think we are going to end up with a few city-states. So we could get some of the stacking bonuses. I gotta say, the Spice Islands is pretty crazy. Flat gold versus percentage gold. I don't care about the range. Company post is actually kind of cool, and it sticks around between ages. All right, +4 gold, +1 food, +1 production. Oh, it's distant lands, and then more... Yeah, so they get the gold no matter what. I don't know. I mean, 5% of this is going to be... Let's call this 400, so it's about 20 gold, right? Question is, how many of these gold buildings do I have? Do I have other multipliers on my gold right now, which would actually make this be worth even more than 1 per? Tell you what, I'll take the flat gold to start off with. I really wish... There's probably going to be a mod for this that'll calculate the raw amount. And if I click this and close it... Okay, we went from 379 to 401, so that's 22 extra gold. Okay, that's pretty good. I mean, the other one's probably also good, but... Diplomatic point... Yeah, we need more happiness is what we need. Although, obviously, more influence is kind of awesome. Like, that was really good, actually. But I do feel like our happiness is hurting a bit. Man, that is really good. Oh, repair the mine. Let me actually just purchase that. This counts towards... No, not a building. Heal me up. So these are the 2 6s. So they're both double obsolete, so it doesn't actually matter. Tell you what, I'll leave the coast open because there might be... Oh, this coast over here too, so it doesn't actually matter one way or another. I think the guild houses is going to be the priority. Supply view, trade opportunities, and maybe I want some more merchants, especially... Yeah. This is production training units, which we're not really caring about. I'll just throw it in Cahokia, because we've got tons of room over there. We could move the camel, actually, out of Cahokia. Maybe I should. Just for now, because I clearly don't need it. And instead, let's put it in Chickasaw City. Just to give us more options and flexibility. Okay. Hello, treasure fleet. Go over here, please. Yeah, I'm regretting my my diplomacy choice. I think I should have put it in the influence goes further towards converting city-states, because I think we've got at least 2 more I want to do. I think the savings are substantial. Okay, these coastal bonuses we're getting is insane. We might end up converting you to a city. Guildhall for 7 and 2. Looks like this is the 7 and 2 spot. I don't think there's another one. Good adjacencies. Let's do that. Hello, treasure fleet. Now, how are the other AI progressing these rankings? A lot of relics. All right, not a while to go. Again, I usually feel pretty good about the Enlightenment. We need to stack more specialist bonus limits, which we're going to get here, and we need to build more urban buildings that'll benefit from it. Sorry, I failed to double check. That was the specialist limit, right? And then mastery, science, and then the relic, which does translate to more culture. We could push towards architecture as well. You know what? I'll grab the mastery first. There we go. We're close. We get some money. That's nice. I think I will get you the temple. Yeah, replacing something obsolete. Although I can get 5 happiness over here. Oh, 6. And there's not... Okay, you know what? Let's just do that. That's fine. Are any of these ageless? Oh, there's an ageless gristmill here. Yeah, so let's do that. Replacing the obsolete bath. We'll do that too. And then put you in just a really high food tile, because you are a town and will likely stay a town, although you'd probably make a decent city, but you're feeding some nearby cities. Okay, we do have to start stacking specialists for the age bonus. Well, there you go. We can get a 3rd specialist in here. There we go. Which actually gave us 1 town with the... that was the wrong screen. 1 town with the 40 yields. Actually, I don't know if that first one's for 40. I think it is, yeah. You just get 5 towns with the 40 yield each. So yeah, we're going to focus on seeing if we can complete a few more of those. Oh, woodcutter needs to be repaired. Let's start with that first. And then there's a +9 university over here, completing this tile, which might already have a specialist. I don't know. A 7 university, which seems like... Yeah, that is the only tile here. Replacing the obsolete library. Getting a double science tile. Nice. I would be able to start influencing another city-state if I'd picked that other diplomacy trait, but oh well. All right, treasure fleet. I don't think we're going to finish. Again, because I... You know, it would be interesting to play a game where I really didn't expand very much in the Antiquities era, which tends to feel bad, but does leave you tons of city limits for distant land stuff in the exploration age. And that is quite interesting. This is 7.5 versus 7.5, so it's the same. We don't really need the happiness, so I think I'll weight you this way. Oh, it's non-city center, so actually we don't want to put our specialists in the city centers because that's not a way that we can advance the era. Okay, if I do this, that's the last resource for Lumajang. So we could go and specialize you. On the other hand, maybe... I was going to say, maybe you're a good candidate for a city, and that might be the case, although I think Pajang might be better. I think I will go and specialize you for now, although you're growing 5 turns, but no, I'm going to go ahead and specialize you. Fishing town... Send some of this to a city, which I'm assuming... Yeah, you're sending it to Chickasaw. Nice. Whereas this one wasn't... Oh, no, I'm sure it is now, because if I do this, lamb, and then refresh the UI, yeah, you are sending to Chickasaw now, which is great. So now you're getting crazy amounts of food, which can mean we'll be able to slot in a lot more specialists, so that's the goal. Hello, Awesome Sauce University at a 10 and 3. And a 7 university. Where's the 7? Right here. Unload the treasure fleet. Thank you kindly. Move you over here. Oh, you hate me too. Trung, man. What's the deal, yo? What's your agenda? Oh. You're unhappy about my commander levels. Well, I can't really do anything about that. I think I need 340 to influence something, right? Vatican City, yeah. I think you're probably next candidate because you're not hostile to me. Whether or not we do the hostile one afterwards, I don't know. I guess if we wanted to catch them all, I could start with that. I still think we might go and integrate one of these city-states, but not until we get our settlement limit increased.
Of the gods descended with a
Culture on quarters is insane. +1 settlement limit. Or, we didn't unlock a new policy. Do I want to make a change? The answer to that is no. Oh! Music drifts from an open doorway into the street beyond. The beat of the Kendang guides the ensemble as the players build a world for their silent audience. One of gongs and resonance narrated by the rebob's strings. Gamelan music should be shared with the world. +1 economic attribute points. Oh, okay. It'd be great to have gotten diplomacy. Cultural or economic? I think cultural. And I think I might be picking the masteries rather than the wonder. There we go. City state bonus here. Okay, so we are stacking city-states, so I want multipliers. So again, we got the question of, is the +1 better versus this? I do like the Eureka. The question becomes how many more we're going to do after this one. Actually, I think the Eureka's worth it. Oh, wait. Sorry, not Eureka. My bad. That was almost a huge mistake. Not population. I want free technology.
I work.
So I do have the bonus to research these. Combat strength against naval units. That's our missionary gaining extra culture, which we're not really doing more of that. Let's take the bonus towards overbuilding, because there's still some of that to be done. I don't know if it's the most important thing, but what the heck, right? Oh, I had enough to start influence something. Dang it. Hello, Enlightenment progress.
It seemed.
So, I am befriending you. Oh, is this... I thought they fixed it so you could escape out of this. Is it on another screen? And I have befriended you. And I... Oh, okay, Arles is here. Vatican City. I want to start Vatican City. Okay, great. Done. I want to get the specialist, but we do apparently have another resource to pick up. So let's do that. The ivory. And hopefully you got slotted into Chickasaw. Yeah, because you could use it, so that's fine. Okay, you have division over my commanders. That's fine. I don't mind you doing that. So I don't think I care about those. And that is... Yeah, that is it over here. Reformation... I also don't care about. So we're going to go to exploration. Wow. Yeah, we've got a lot of work to do. Society and the mastery leads to settlement limit. Colonialism and the mastery leads to that. I don't think I really care about the order. Let's do this in case that wonder is still available. Which actually, okay, you don't have wonders there, which is fine. Let's get the guild hall for the influence on a 5-2. Oh, that's an ageless tile, so I don't really want to combo on that, although that is literally the best one. Okay, let's consider the bazaar instead with the 6. That is also annoyingly the best spot for it. Well, we're just going to have to accept that we're going to be building something a tiny bit weaker. So I'll go guild hall first, and I'll just put it over here, completing that district. A 5-2. Yeah. Let's just work that. Done. And a bazaar. We really need to unlock some more buildings, although I can just run a few projects. So we'll run that there. I could also just build up some more walls, and there's something to be said about that. Actually, I think what's going to happen is probably more merchants. Oh, no, you can build border. Hello. 1124. Well, that's the only spot. Let's do that. 5 turns isn't too shabby. Oh! I didn't even realize I was clicking on a goodie hut. Spend a turn of science. No, actually, our culture is going crazy. Yeah, let's do this. I didn't realize our culture had shot up so much. That's insanely good. All of a sudden, are we... Well, not kings yet. Augustus is still making more, and of course has the lead on culture. But it doesn't feel too bad. Okay, completed milestone for enlightenment. Okay, we're still ahead on that. Actually, we're ahead in 3 different categories. And with the military one, we'd have to do quite a bit more here. We're not going to conquer the settlements. It'll follow our religion by default when we settle. We'd have to plop down to... Yeah, that's kind of not going to happen. We will get at least the first level of economic. And we will get a few more... Oh, I'm forgetting. We can... These city-states... Hang on a second. Purchase that. That's a city-state that can be converted. It's the first time converted. You clearly are done. You're not a city-state yet. Is that it? Is it just you? I guess so. It's just Tabriz and now Stockholm? Well, we will get more city-states. So I need to convert you. We'll get 2 relics from that. And we're going to get some relics going through some of the tech tree. Or civic tree, either one. Okay. Okay, I think we're in a good position to have a good age progression. I mean, the problem is all these guys are still going to hate me going to the next era. But so be it. We could clearly use a bit more tech, but at least once we finish education, we'll plop down a bunch of universities. Oh, actually, we already have education, but we are plopping down some universities, which will kick up our science. We're going to get some more of those, and we're going to keep slotting specialists into those buildings, and which will generate more science, and of course, advance our era score. Okay, I'm feeling good. If a war breaks out, I'll feel less good because it's going to slow us down and be fairly frustrating, but we'll just take it one step at a time. Thanks for watching, folks. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.